Good morning. Thanks, Dan. I get used to Dan's introductions, which are usually approximately correct. That one was entirely accurate, but not quite complete. But it was good enough to do the job, so I won't try and correct him. It is Saturday morning, you know. Have you asked yourself why you're here when sensible people are out enjoying themselves? On going to the football? I certainly have asked myself that question. I have two answers. The first is my team's playing tomorrow. And the second is Dan is literally the only person in the world who has the power to get me on the stage on the Saturday. Or in any sort of working environment, come to that. And the reason for that is he is up to something which both interests and inspires me. And I guess if you're here, you must be up to something as well. Now, by being up to something, what I mean is you have decided to interrupt the normal flow of events that defines your life and make something new and different happen, either in your career, in your business, or maybe, if you're thinking big enough, in the world. Certainly, I've been up to something for some time, and you might get a clue from what I was up to if you read the introduction to my book. In the introduction to that, I said the reason I wrote it was to give the benefit of some insight and experience to a new generation of entrepreneurs and innovators, both my own experience and that of other people who are quoted and referenced in the book. 51 entrepreneurs and innovators in 35 different companies. We've all traveled the road before that some of you are about to set out on, so trying to provide some insight and wisdom to those people, and that's really very aligned with what Dan's up to, except he's doing it full on, full time, in that he is seeking to create an entrepreneur revolution. You can see the alignment. In my introduction, I said a society rich in entrepreneurship and innovation was a good society. It showed economic growth, it had full employment, and it could afford to fund its public services. Those words seem to have a bit more resonance today than they had 3 years ago. So this is important work, I think, that Dan's up to here. And I'm very happy to support him in it in whatever way I can. I do it in little doses, of high-intensity doses, admittedly, but nonetheless little doses.